everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we are here taking a look at Oneus and Onewe's track entitled The Last Song. Now for Patreon, this is a little early, but the reason why is because I am doing a full marathon of not just Oneus but every team competing in Road to Kingdom Season 2, and they are the first group up, and this is before my normal starting point for marathons, but there's so much to get through. We're starting with them early here, so it's a great treat for Patreon, but if you're on YouTube, you could have seen this sooner. But anyway, I'm excited to look at this. This is the technical debut of Oneus, but I know it's in collaboration with another group that I'm assuming is affiliated with the same company, so I'm looking forward to learning more, so let's go ahead and check it out. I mean, who doesn't want to eat ice cream on a playground, you know? Oh, let me straighten mine. I like it. It's giving college empowerment, like your first taste of freedom. Does that make sense? I don't know. Wanna reminds me of Oneus, Onewe. That's kind of fun. Wanna. I was late, but that's okay. That's really fun. Now I do have a question though. What happened to Onewe? You know, because I know about Oneus, and here's the thing, I didn't take the time to like deep dive because I want to give all the groups the same amount of courtesy in my marathon where I'm just looking at movement quality like I do with regular marathons, where I naturally learn things from fans because you guys give me way better information than a Google search could. So I'm going in, the only thing I know with Oneus is I've seen their time on Road to Kingdom, and I've heard, you know, their track's an affiliate there. it's my first time knowing that a Onewe exists. So I am curious about those things. Those are my questions. There is a live to this. It's right here. And I do believe there's movement. That's why I decided to go with this one. So we could actually have movement quality to talk about, because this is my technical baseline for Oneus. Yeah. Now that is a Onewe member, I think. I don't recognize him. It does feel like we're just giving it's courtesy movement is what I would call this. Ooh. That's a Oneus member. I recognize him. Maybe that other guy was too, I don't know. But I recognize him. This is really fun. So there's a member that plays the guitar. It's kind of fun. It's like a little hybrid. Is this like a 2 a.m., 2 p.m. kind of situation? And so when they're together, they make like... He looks familiar. Ooh. I like some of the choices being made. They're nice. They match well. Hey, that's our leader of Oneus. I recognize him. Fun. That's really fun. We're here for it. Okay, from the top, we're just gonna kind of do, little benchmark movement quality. Of course, we have absence of movement, and then we have movement. I like that. Of course, we have a little bit when somebody goes, they replace somebody else, and then they start moving. So I like these types of setups. If everybody commits to it, it does make it a little bit more captivating. Makes you intrigued in what everyone's going to finish up as, and you can make some really cool visuals in your formation changes by going this route, which I think is really fun. First feature, and I like how he hits it. Boom, and everybody has a fun little reverb to reset. It's really nice. And then we do some subtlety, and we look over the shoulder. So the big thing in a lot of this choreo is going to be where we're looking as we finish in like a shoulder, as we drop down, where's our head looking? Because that's what helps contribute to the overall look pun intended, of depending on where you are in the space, right? Because if you see people in the back, in the front, on the sides, wherever you're looking, it allows us to know you're on the same page, even though you're not looking directly at somebody else that's doing the same thing as you, which is cool. And I like that da-da-da, so it goes syllables, and we go and we branch away. We go, we branch it out, nice. And now, of course, we can't see choreo here. I'm assuming we just went low, and then we shot up nice and high. And we go through, boom, and then we take it to the back and do a nice little slide to reset. Now, that part here does give me the impression, based on what was set up and how he's moving, just in feature, you have probably half of the group moves as maybe a pas de bourrée or something on this side, or a slide. Then the other group does it as well on the other side. And we go, new formation, but we're a little downcast a lot of the times. It could just be because of the lyricism. There's a lot of that in overlap here. Nice, we go over, boom, that's my first little big, boom, impact of movement, nice drop of a level, very fun. And then it goes doom, doom, so I'm assuming we're going off of of course, we got the bass and bass and drum here, but that bass happening there, really nice to hear just them syncopate that, and their formation is really nice. The choreo is very easy to read because I'm even able to clock kind of what they're going for, even not seeing a wide cam the whole time. Now, is that going to be in a general note? I am looking forward to seeing their artistry, with Oneus specifically, of course, kind of develop over the years. And of course, there's going to be that huge stint of Road to Kingdom during that time period, and there's going to be a shift in movement quality before and after. Every group every group that I've marathon has experienced that. I've done that with Stray Kids and ATs and the boys. All three of those groups respectively all had shifts of their cleanliness and in their direction as a group after the Kingdom franchise, which, I mean, it's how could it not, you know what I mean? So anyway, yes, party! I like the party, so we take it over. Now, a lot of these movements, do they match the track? Not 100%. I do feel like this would be better just singing and vibing, you know? It's just that type of track. And some of the movement just feels like courtesy movement too. We're on stage and we're a boy band or a boy group, so we have to do choreo. It's kind of what it feels like. So, once again, another thing I'm looking forward to seeing, shift in energy. And this is a chance, this may not be an official debut either. I don't know, but yeah, they do a nice cross back, little Charleston, and they pick it up, down, and then we go nice little lunges. So we're just saying a lot of that, but look where the head is. Of course, we bring it up, very similar to what we saw in the very, very beginning. I like the handheld mics. We're singing live. We see him pretty often in this particular niche of group. Like, it's cool that we're seeing, like, some people pop up more often than I'm used to seeing with the type of numbers we have. So that's cool. I'm assuming he's deemed the main vocalist, so I would assume he's going to pop up more than, just a visual or a main dancer. Like, I get that. Yep, your subtlety here, boom, nice. So we take the arms up, bringing it in, up, and then bring it back into the body. Subtlety. Yep, love you, I wanna love you once again. And then notice the movement went lower in level to match, no, cool. Then you have, angsty finger to mouth, cool. Now, I like these little, I think we went breakaway, maybe, or just, we had features change. Something along those lines, which is cool. Da, 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 da. Ooh, I love me a good subtlety wrist as we drop. And the look down, once again, intention of head allows me to see we are thorough in our intention. Is this clean? Not 100%. Give it about 75% on cleanliness. Nothing crazy. Passing grade, but I'm looking forward to seeing that improve as well. Bum, da, da, da. And of course, we had a little ISO check in the chest, which I think was fun. We go ding, 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 ding. Nice on the pulls. And then pressing it down, so a lot of these hands, a lot of these hands, a lot of these hands. So a lot of presses, or the type of hand that could allow that type of press. I wonder if you heard my shoulder pop, because it just did. Yep, all that there. Angsty, so the showcase is like angsty, where we are using energy to push and pull because we can't do it ourselves. It kind of gives that type of vibe, which is cool. Everyone's dropped down. Mr. Leader, it'd be awkward if I was wrong, and I've seen Oneus, quite a few times at this point. He turns, different reveal. No, that's a very nice, it's not really safe, but I mean, I like the format whenever you do choose to feature like that, where you have somebody, you can literally have one person all the way across the world literally come up and you're able to see the visual, which is cool. He's in red. I don't know if he read the group chat, you know. I feel, is there anybody else in red? Maybe. I think my guy over here, I don't know, but everybody else is in like a navy and a black, you know. But then I like this for this opposition. I'm always a fan of that too. Whenever we have complementary movement or posture in opposition, it allows us to very easily see your feature, but it feels connected. Yeah, my guy over here, who's I'm a fan of that. That's cool. Again. Now we party, but we party for like 2 counts. We said party and then get to our spot. I think that was funny. This song definitely has heavy familiarity to it. Doom, doom, doom. I like that choice, but that's probably why I like it. Is it feels nostalgic to me. I already kind of referenced what it reminded me of. Like definitely like the Hilary Duff era of rom-coms. That's the niche of sound this reminds me of. But we're here for it. We love it. I love it. Yep, da, da, and then I like that, boop, the little pop of the bevel switch was nice on that. Yeah, yeah, do it again. Hey, party! No one, and then of course we do a little, whoa, we decided to go 2 times speed. Yep, and then of course we're doing the swivel of the foot, and we're taking the hand to compliment, really nice. That part, click, 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 it's just arm positions with a step back and transition. Bounce. That part does feel marked, but that's whatever. You once again. We all come up. Now is it like a party? It definitely feels, it doesn't feel like party. I think they partied more in the music video than they're doing here in front of an audience. But I know the audience, I don't know how much they're giving them anyway, you know, because it's a Japanese radio, I think, kind of situation. But that party was fun. Once again, party for 2 counts with just a little hoorah, and then we go back to our spot. I would honestly have them go party, party all the whole time where there's no breakage in it. But, you know, they didn't ask me, and that's fine. And do a little sweep forward. And I take it over, boom, same little switch. So that's my one note too that we're noticing a lot of repeats in the chorus. We don't really deviate from the choreo. We just change the formation of that. And that's something that I always really enjoy progression wise in marathons, is you see the setups of their choreo in the beginning and how it shifts into who they are in today's time, which I always find to be so fascinating for us to explore depending on the type of year. Because this is what, 2019, yeah. So they were on Road 2, they were new-ish. Wow. You love you once again. Cool. Fun little moment, different levels. Now, who's a member of Oneus and who's not? I mean, I can only clock like 2, maybe 3 people that I kind of recognize in Oneus, and everybody else. It's kind of, I don't know, I could probably throw it at a wall and have a guess. But in general, I think this was a really fun start for me, and it makes me excited to just see the shifts and see the artistic perspective. And I'm not going to spoil it for myself as to Onewe, what's up with Onewe. Are we still Oneweing? I don't know. I'm going to let you guys kind of indulge me on what I need to know how and what's going to be beneficial if I see them pop up again. So, but anyway, this was really fun. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. Like I said, I am doing a huge Road to Kingdom 2 themed marathon, which includes Oneus and everybody involved in the 2nd season. And so they're up, mini marathon. We're hitting it up. Really excited for it, and being able to see what every group, not just them, is kind of going to be, you know, showcasing a movement quality, so I can go in when I look at the show with a more authentic perspective or a more accurate lens on how everybody is footing wise, so I can be better on articulating my perspective from what I see in the show. So once again, my name is Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.